Good morning, everyone. I'd like to talk to you today about the enemies of pigeons. Probably the first thing that comes to your mind is a hawk, or a cat, or a possum, or a squirrel, or even a raccoon. They'll all kill pigeons. But the real enemies of pigeons is sickness, disease. Today we're going to talk about one of those sicknesses. Please, when this video is over, leave a comment, a like, or any of your thoughts. But I want to talk today first about canker. Canker, according to Whitney, Dr. Whitney, in his book, is never cured. It's always in our pigeons. But there are many different strains of canker. Some canker, you'll see it as a cheesy growth in the back of the beak. It'll eat away the rakes in the back of a pigeon's throat. Some will get into the liver. Some will even spread to the muscles. Canker is a big problem for pigeons, and you never really cure it. The medication that I give for my pigeons is Vitazole. Vitazole will cut canker way down, and the birds can perform. Many, many years ago, when I was racing in New York, I always seen this little gray, bubbly stuff in the back of the pigeon's throat. And I inquired to everyone, what was it? I didn't know. I had no idea. One flyer finally came over to me and said, "Danny, that may be canker. Why don't you canker them?" And I said, "I did." He said, "Why don't you do it again?" And I said, "Why not?" Well, I cankered them birds for 5 days. When I examined the birds after 5 days, it was gone. No bubbles in the back of the throat. And the pigeons performed better. So canker is one of the real enemies of racing pigeons. If you race them and they got to perform, that pigeon can't do it with canker. And there are 100 and something strains of canker, possibly more. It's a single cell organism that survives in the birds. When they drink, some of it can get into the water. If water is consumed very quickly, because it can't live long outside of the pigeon, another pigeon can get it. But they all seem to have it to some degree. Pigeons do build up an immunity to it, but not so much that it's ever gone. They'll always have it. You have to keep it under control. So that's the first of many videos that are to come. Again, I'm going to suggest that you subscribe, leave a comment so that others could see that comment, maybe how you deal with it, and you can help a beginner. If we don't help the beginners, racing pigeons aren't going to survive. They fly for a year or two, and they're gone. By the way, I'm going to be posting another video shipping the 5. I did send the red checker, the blue white flight, and that blue checker cock. They only went to one race. They were never lost long. We'll see what they do in the 5. I'm hoping that they home. I think they will. Anyway, that's the first of a series, and there's going to be many of them. So subscribe, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and thank you for watching.